My name is Kimberly. I've been doing fitness in LA since 1980, which is before some of you were born. And if you were around in 1980, it was like no workout shoes for women. Yoga mats had not yet been invented. My dress code at the gym I worked in high school required nude tights, leg warmers, hair up, a sweatshirt with big logo that said something like no pain, no gain, or, I don't know, one of those other things. We got bonuses if we made people barf, literally. And I quit that job because I thought that was wrong, of course, but it was a crazy time in fitness and it was very, very different. So if you've known me forever, you know that I've been doing this and showing up for fitness for women since 1980, which is a lot of phases, right? A decade per phase. So like aerobics phase, all yoga phase, spinning and weights phase. There was a celebrity phase in there. There was teaching PE. There was working in a pediatric PT clinic with spectrum kids and other special needs kids. There was doctor referrals, and in one phase, I was like, give me the most difficult clients ever for 10 years. I was like, okay, they were really hard. But what I learned was how to, work on teams with doctors and who to call when something came to me that I couldn't handle. So what I'm trying to say is that there's no injury or illness that you could bring to my group that I wouldn't already have some touch point of experience with. And if I didn't, I have doctors on call to do all the research and get all the info. And the cool thing about the experiment is that it's very, very individualized. And I like to know my people. I like to make sure they know me. Everyone has access to me. I'm watching you live on a screen here. So if you see me looking over there, that's what I'm doing. I love providing extra attention and goodies. That's just my way. And you can always get to me in the DMs. I don't have big boundaries around it because my clients are lovely. And, I never feel like it's just like when I had a studio and I would pick up the phone and say Triangle Studio, right? It's exactly the same. You can get to me. I'm not trying to be incognito. So the difference between this class and the experiment is that I don't know everyone who's going to come on the call. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of replay people that don't know my work and don't know me. So I want to tell you that this class needs to be accessible so that you can be successful. I'm not trying to kick your ass. It's not my style anyway, but especially in this context, we're going to do a taste. If you know my work and you're in the program already, you know how to work harder. And that's a big piece of the experiment is I teach people how to work harder and how to work softer depending on the day. And what I mean by that is sometimes you don't feel like showing up. But the beauty of an online class is that you just roll in. You roll in when you roll in. I don't care if you're late or leave early. It makes no difference. You can be in your sweats or your jammies, or I've had people show up in their sundress from work or whatever. I mean, it just doesn't matter. And I want it to be like home for your body. I don't want it to be like, oh, I got to be matching, got to be clean, got to put my hair up. None of that. What else? I have lots and lots to say. I'll be saying it during class. And I'm going to treat this class as though I don't know you well. So if I do, pardon the repetition. Let's see. It does take a couple classes to feel like you've got it, to feel like it's getting to the place where it's making a difference and you really want more, and you have to give yourself that time. It would be unethical for me to say 6 weeks from now, you're going to be strong and ready. You're going to have all the words I don't use, right? You'll be fit, you'll have a six pack, you'll blah, blah, blah. What I can promise is you're going to feel better and you're going to feel strength building. And for me, that is the very, very most important thing. And if you're not feeling that, then we can talk about it. That's really important to me too, is that we can be in conversation. This is a program where I'm trying to teach you how to be in conversation with your body. I model that by being in conversation with mine. I want the class to be a conversation between you and I. And also, if you want to be completely left alone, anonymous, don't bug me, that's fine too. It's all fine. So online fitness is the bomb, and I'll never go back to teaching in person except for special events. I love to hug people and I love to touch people, and I almost feel like my intuition is a little better on Zoom, which was unexpected. I thought that I would lose that intuition piece when I wasn't in person, and I found that it's actually quite a bit stronger, which is super fun. So all of that said, I have more notes and I could keep talking, but I'm not going to. Here goes the stickies. We will start now.